This video will contain information and speculation regarding Ahsoka in Season 3 of Star Wars Rebels, as revealed by Dave Filoni during Star Wars Celebration. If that's information you want to stay away from, you've been warned. Perhaps the biggest reveal of the Ahsoka panel at Celebration this year was Filoni's statement that we may not have seen the last of the character in Rebels, but he also said that her appearance may not be in a way that we would expect. Then he released some images that he claims give hints to her fate. So I wanted to take a look at all 10 and see if we could decipher some of the clues together. I'll look at each image individually and then sum up my thoughts at the end. I believe the first image is meant to represent Ahsoka's vision in the Jedi Temple, where she first truly learned that Anakin had become Darth Vader. This is the beginning of the story that these images are trying to tell. Here we have a continuation of events we've already seen. This is showing us the duel itself and the physical confrontation with her fallen master. Next we have Vader outside the temple on Malachor after their duel. I don't think this one reveals any new information, again, it's just setting the stage. However, this image I think is a little more telling. Vader's mask has been cut open by Ahsoka, but instead of his face, we see Ahsoka as she descends into the temple, which can be briefly seen in the Season 2 finale. I think this card is significant, and I'll come back to it. Here is the opposite side of that same image, Ahsoka descending the steps. Now we're getting some new imagery. Ahsoka is inside the temple, and that owl-like creature from Season 2 is there. Owls can appear as symbols of wisdom, mystery, or as harbingers of death. In this case, I think it's possible that it's serving as a symbol of all three. Now Ahsoka has entered into a pool of water, and water is involved in tons of imagery and symbolism, including rebirth, wisdom, the afterlife, or even the subconscious. Again, I think it's possible these images could be representative of all those symbols. Ahsoka continues to travel through the water, with the owl accompanying or following her. Now Ahsoka is exiting the water and begins climbing a flight of stairs. So we're getting this story of Ahsoka traveling through the depths of the temple and coming out the other side. The final image is kind of a mystery. Ahsoka framed in a circle of wolves. I'm not sure if this means anything because it's fairly common knowledge that Dave Filoni loves wolves. However, wolves can symbolize shapeshifters, self-reliance, intelligence, transformation, and more. So what does this all mean? We're getting a story of Ahsoka descending into the temple on Malachor and possibly coming out the other side. The question is whether her descent is literal or metaphorical. Filoni all but confirmed Ahsoka doesn't know the secret to becoming a Force ghost, but I get the sense that her spirit is traveling through the afterlife in these images. Time to put on my tinfoil hat. The temple itself could be a symbol for Darth Vader's mind. This image of Ahsoka framed in Vader's helmet makes me think she's somehow manifested inside Vader's subconscious. She travels through the darkness and emerges on the other side to find what little of Anakin that remains buried deep down. To include the owl symbolism, maybe she'll find a way to connect with her fallen master and impart some final love and wisdom before finally becoming one with the Force. And maybe the wolves symbolize a transformation for Vader rather than Ahsoka, although her transformation from living being to spirit to death could also fit. Again, this is all crazy tinfoil speculation, but I'm definitely getting a trippy afterlife vibe from these images. It could make for a very interesting episode, and would provide Ahsoka fans with some final closure, as well as a heartwarming goodbye between her and Anakin. But what do you guys think of the art? Do you think my theory is way over the top? Do you have your own theories? If you do, I'd love to hear them in the comments. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share to see new Star Wars videos every weekday. As always, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.